Maxed out Master Yoda. Every single epic star card, level 36. The question is it worth it? Is it worth getting every single one of these epic star cards, and obviously which ones are the best to use? I have set today's video into 4 different parts. In the first part we're going to be taking a look at Yoda's first 3 star cards, second part his next 3 star cards, then the third part will be his final 3 star cards. In the fourth part of the video I'm going to pick my 3 personal favourite Yoda star cards and show you how good they play in game. So in the first round we're going to be testing out all 3 of Yoda's star cards related to his Unleash ability. The first one is called Earned It I Have, where the area effect of Unleash grows faster when absorbing blaster shots, and we get a 30% radius growth speed increase. Next up we've got Unleashed, where the area of effect of Unleash minimum size is larger, and this gives us a 25% minimum size increase. Then finally we've got Master of the Force. When the Unleash radius is at its maximum distance, unleashing it will deal bonus damage, and this gives us 50 bonus damage. Now I have to say, this was by far my least favourite loadout for Yoda, maybe even one of my least favourite loadouts in the entire game. I think the Unleash ability does its job really without any star cards relating to it. I don't think you really need these to help the ability get any better. I'm not saying any of the star cards didn't help Yoda, you could definitely tell there was a difference in this specific ability, but it wasn't anything too groundbreaking, definitely not worth all the crafting parts. Another thing as well is that Yoda cannot block lightsabers with his Unleash ability, so no matter how many star cards you've got focusing on this one ability, it's not going to help against lightsaber wielders. It is definitely a loadout you'll want to use in Galactic Assault over Heroes vs Villains. Didn't really have any effect in Heroes vs Villains whatsoever, but you could see the slight increase of power that the Unleash ability has in Galactic Assault. Okay, so for loadout 2 of this video, we've got 2 star cards relating to Yoda's presence ability and then 1 relating to his dash attack. The first star card is Enduring Presence. This is where presence is active for a longer duration, 5 seconds longer with the epic star card. Up next is Feel the Force. Presence gives Yoda more bonus health when activated, which is a total of 60. And then finally, Agility. Yoda can do 1 extra dash attack, but the recharge rate is slightly slower, and that is 10% decreased recharge rate. Now, let's firstly talk about how this affects the Presence ability. This gives Yoda a total of 960 health when Presence is activated for an extra 5 seconds. At first, that sounds really good. However, I don't think health is the problem for Yoda. As much health as he had in game, it didn't really help him at all. It's his main attack that is too weak, and that's what stops him from becoming a better hero. So Agility, that gave him 1 extra dash attack, was a fantastic star card to use. That 1 extra attack really does help you in game, get some extra damage against your enemy and finish them off sometimes as well. The extra dash attack helps for stealing kills. As bad as that sounds, sometimes with Yoda you've just got to steal as many kills as you can. He's that bad at the moment. But honestly, the Presence star cards just didn't make any difference whatsoever. I could be taking on another villain and it wouldn't matter how much bonus health I've got, I just wouldn't be able to defeat them most of the time because of how weak Yoda's primary attack is. So overall from this loadout, I'm very satisfied with the Agility star card. For loadout 3, we're just going to be taking a look at Yoda's 3 star cards that don't relate to any of his abilities, they just give him a boost in general. The first one is Lightsaber Mastery. Yoda swings his lightsaber with ease, draining less stamina when striking, and this gives him a 15% decreased stamina drain. Up next, we've got Opposing the Dark Side. Yoda deals more damage with his lightsaber strikes to enemy heroes, and that is a bonus damage of 16. And finally, Jedi Mentor. Yoda receives less damage overall, and that is an 8% damage reduction. Now let me just say straight away guys, this loadout was fantastic. It turned Yoda from a terrible hero in game to easily one of my favourites. It was so game changing. Lightsaber Mastery is a fantastic star card. Those few extra swings you get with his saber really do help you in game get the upper hand against your enemies and even kill them, which is hard to do with Yoda in general. Just getting kills is so hard, especially against heroes. And that is what Opposing the Dark Side does. Use this star card if you're playing Heroes vs Villains with Yoda especially. You get 16 bonus damage to heroes. It is vital for that game mode. And then Jedi Mentor, which makes Yoda take less damage overall, goes so well with Feel the Force. Those extra swings of his lightsaber while taking less damage is one of the best combinations I've used in the entire game. Whether it's Galactic Assault or Heroes vs Villains, this is definitely a loadout you should give a go at some point. So overall for Loadout 4, what do I think Yoda's best 3-star cards are? We've got Agility, where Yoda can do 1 extra dash attack. We've also got Lightsaber Mastery, where Yoda gets more swings with his lightsaber. And then finally we've got Jedi Mentor, where Yoda receives less damage overall. However, I would say if you're going on to Heroes vs Villains at any point, maybe change out one of these star cards, whichever one is up to you, for opposing the dark side, which makes Yoda's lightsaber deal extra damage to heroes. So this was the overall point of today's video. I wanted to see if the epic star cards can actually help one of the more underpowered heroes in the game, and the answer is yes, they can. If you're struggling to use Yoda until he gets that all needed buff in the coming weeks, definitely invest in the 3-star cards I pointed out in this final loadout. I really hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. You all really seem to like the Darth Maul maxed out video, so let me know in the comments what hero do you want to see next. Get voting down there, as I will get saving my crafting parts for the next episode.